Solo Sikoa has taken to his social media handle to send a 4-word message to Roman Reigns after SmackDown this week. The original tribal chief made his return at SummerSlam to cost Solo Sikoa the undisputed WWE Championship match against Cody Rhodes. On the SummerSlam Fallout episode of SmackDown, Roman Reigns destroyed the bloodline after Solo Sikoa called him out to reclaim his Eula Fala. The head of the table laid waste to Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa outside the ring before landing a Superman punch on the self-proclaimed new tribal chief. But before he could deliver a spear, the Tongans pulled Sikoa out of the ring. Roman Reigns then finally picked up his Eula Fala, but got ambushed by Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa moments later, allowing Solo Sikoa to escape with the Samoan lei. The episode ended with the original tribal chief standing tall over Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa while staring down Solo Sikoa across the ramp. After the show, the enforcer shared a throwback picture on Instagram, reflecting the time Reigns anointed him as the next tribal chief. WWE SmackDown kicked off with Cody Rhodes granting Kevin Owens a chance at a WWE Undisputed Championship, after the latter helped the American Nightmare fend off the Solo Sikoa-led bloodline. But the prizefighter refused to accept the offer as he felt he didn't earn the title shot. Later on in the show, Nick Aldis was seen backstage talking to Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. The SmackDown general manager said he was waiting for Roman Reigns to discuss a potential rematch with Cody Rhodes at Bash in Berlin. Owens suddenly got fired up and questioned Aldis's decision, saying there's a laundry list of talent in the back who deserves a crack at the undisputed WWE title. WWE fans went ballistic when Roman Reigns made his return at SummerSlam 2024 last Saturday. He interrupted the main event match between Solo Sikoa and Cody Rhodes and laid out his cousin. Things didn't exactly get smoothed over on SmackDown. Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, and Tonga Loa called out the original tribal chief and demanded he face them. Reigns did exactly that and destroyed Tama and Tonga impressively. It is clear that Solo and Roman are set for a collision course. While no match between the two has been announced or agreed upon, it does feel inevitable. A match featuring the two men claiming to be the tribal chief could happen as soon as Bash in Berlin. Bash in Berlin is the next premium live event, and it would be a perfect event for the two to clash. This article will look at a handful of possible stipulations that could be added to their match if they do indeed compete in Germany. The steel cage match is one of the most infamous in wrestling history. While there are different variations on the concept, the standard WWE steel cage match features no roof, and a star must either escape the cage, pin their opponent, or submit their opposition to win the bout. As noted, Roman Reigns had to lay out Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa on WWE SmackDown. Unfortunately, Solo Sikoa was able to flee while the original tribal chief was distracted by the children of Haku. If Solo and Roman were locked inside a steel cage, however, there would be no fleeing. In fact, there wouldn't probably be any interference. The two would be locked in the ring together, and there would be nowhere to run or hide. The better man will likely stand tall by the end of the match. A Bloodline Rules match is a relatively new stipulation in WWE. The rules are pretty simple, however, as they appear to be the same as a street fight. Essentially, there is no countout or disqualification, and a wrestler must be defeated in the ring for a fall to count. The only two other Bloodline Rules matches took place at WrestleMania and SummerSlam. Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes clashed at WrestleMania XL Sunday, while the American Nightmare battled Solo Sikoa in the match type at SummerSlam. Interestingly, Cody Rhodes won both matches, meaning Roman and Solo have yet to win a match type based around their stable. The two superstars having experience in this type of bout make the selection of this stipulation quite likely. The Bloodline Rules match isn't the only bout dedicated to the bloodline. The WWE stable also has domain over the Tribal Combat match. Tribal Combat is similar in terms of the rules of the match, but with different stakes. While this bout is also without disqualification and features no countouts, the aim is to determine the tribal chief. The only time this match happened in WWE was at SummerSlam 2023, when Jey Uso and Roman Reigns fought over the right to lead the bloodline. Given that both Roman and Solo wish to call themselves the tribal chief, it makes sense that they clash in this match type. This could solidify once and for all who is the true tribal chief of the bloodline. The Loser Leaves Town match is one of the most well-known and longest-running gimmick matches in pro wrestling. The stipulation associated with the bout means that whichever performer loses the match will then have to leave the promotion. Thanks to WWE having 3 brands, they might not go with Loser Leaves WWE. Instead, they could run with the Loser Leaves SmackDown stipulation. The same could also be applied to Raw and NXT. Instead of having to exit the promotion, they could simply move brands. When Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa inevitably clash, potentially at Bash in Berlin, they could fight in a Loser Leaves SmackDown match. This would then make whoever fails to win the bout move to Monday Night Raw under Adam Pearce or even Ava's NXT.